Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to do a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. Placed 2 huge orders. I have all of the new stuff like the Plump Clout lip pens. I have the new CC cream right here. So I have the new CC cream. I have the new brush. I have the dupe for the Halo Glow. The Halo Glow for the dupe for the Hollywood Flawless filter from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm literally going to do the whole face of e.l.f. So if you are excited, then let's go ahead and tune into that video. Okay, so since I want to try the liquid glow, I am actually going to start with the Poreless Putty Primer, and I have one right here. Before I open it, I kind of want to use, I love this thing so much. Look at how much I've used it. So I kind of just want to tap into the end remains of this. Actually, no, this is done. So this is one of my favorite drugstore primers. I feel like it fills in your pores very nicely. It leaves a smooth, even base where you don't need to do like a lot afterwards. So I really like this one. Look at how nice it is. And then we can go ahead and ruin it going like that. I think that is going to be enough for the whole face. Let me zoom you guys in so we can get the rest of the face on. Okay, so we're going to start with the Halo Glow liquid filter. What this is supposed to do is going to give you a nice juicy glow. I heard that you can use this instead of like actual foundation, but I really want to try that CC cream, so I'm going to use a little bit of this. This is supposed to dupe the Hollywood Flawless filter by Charlotte Tilbury, and I believe this is $14. I got this shade 3, which is light medium. I'm usually light medium for everything, and I think it's going to be a perfect match. That is huge, that doe foot applicator. I'm just gonna put a little bit everywhere. It does have a really good coverage for what this is supposed to be, because it's supposed to be more like a base. And I do have my e.l.f. sponge, which is $6. I do use it, not a lot, but I'm actually gonna use the bottom. This dries a lot faster than I thought it would. It does give you pretty like light, like a tinted moisturizer coverage. It's pretty good. I'm really excited about trying this. This is the Camo Hydrating CC Foundation. It says it's full coverage, which I haven't heard of a CC cream being full coverage because it's supposed to be like a color corrector. This is in the shade 280 Neutral. It is full coverage, long-lasting, dewy finish with natural warm undertones. This is the one that I got. Skin-loving ingredient, Terramella mushroom, and hyaluronic acid. It has SPF 30, which I freaking love because I love wearing sunscreen, especially since I do a lot of skincare at night. I want to wear that sunscreen. I have a brush for this. I got this brush, which I'm actually excited for. This is the Cream and Powder Face Brush. I think I'm going to use this one for the liquid blush that I have, and I think this one I'm going to use for, no, just kidding, I already have another brush. I'm going to use this side, the cream side, for this foundation. So here is the cream side, this is the powder side. Very fluffy, pretty dense. This is 280 natural, and I am 280 in the regular CC cream, and I like that one, but it is a little matte and my skin is very dry, so I rather not use that one. So I mean, I did like it for the time when I had it, but I rather use something else that is more, this is really orange. Oh, I wish it was more neutral, but this was the closest to the neutral shade that I was gonna get, and it went all over my pants and all over my shirt. That's awesome. It's all over my pants now. It's all over my Adidas sweats, and Adidas sweats are expensive, so I hope that gets out. I really like this. It's like so nice. It looks like very natural skin, especially with that Halo Glow underneath. Like, this is really nice. I just think it's a little tiny bit orange. I think this is going to look a little bit better in the summertime. I am more on the neutral side, and I think I should have got maybe a shade lighter, and I think it would have been a little bit better. Because it is just slightly orange, and I'm afraid it's gonna, I don't think it's gonna oxidize, but hopefully it does not oxidize, because that will be scary. Oh, okay. Not bad. They threw in so many free stuff because I placed large order, and I have a lot of points since I'm an e.l.f. member, and I usually shop directly from the website because I think it's a little bit cheaper and it's easier. Like, they threw in this hyaluronic acid daily cleanser, threw in this invisible sunscreen, which I use this, but it's already nighttime, so I don't need it. Invisible sunscreen, SPF 35. And they threw in like a toner and a couple other things that I'll show you. Concealer. This is one of my favorite drugstore concealers. Other than that, my other favorite is the Dominique Cosmetics. It's not drugstore, but those are my top two like concealers on earth. This is the Hydrating Camel Concealer. I think this is so much better than the original one. It's not as drying. The other one's more matte. If you have an oily skin, you would like that one. If you're more on the dry side, I think you would really like this one, and it is full coverage. I got the color light beige. Okay, so I'm just gonna do dot there. The foundation looks so good. Like, I really like this foundation. I like how hydrating it is, and it doesn't feel like it's sinking into my lines, and it's very hydrating. And the sponge is so squishy. The sponge is good. Like, if you need a cheap alternative sponge, don't get the beauty blender, it's too expensive. Get the e.l.f. one. It's $6. Okay, let's do the liquid blush. I really like this one. This is the new liquid blush, the Camel Liquid Blush by e.l.f. I think it's like $7. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Rare Beauty blush. I haven't tried that one because I feel like it's too I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff. And this is in the color Dusty Rose. I did put a what are we calling here? Shorts? I did put a short when this one first came out on this, and I like it. Looks a little pale specifically for my skin tone. Like, it doesn't look like it's gonna work, but this will work. And this is one of the lightest colors that they have, so if it works for me, it'll probably work for a lot of skin tones. So then I just do a couple dots on here. This is almost the same as the one that I just used, but this is a It Cosmetics brush, and it just distributes the blush beautifully. And we're gonna cover this with powder, so don't worry about it if it's like goes everywhere. We're gonna fix it. But look at that. They are pigmented, but they are easy to blend. And I really like how you can have time to work with them. They don't dry right away, so they are really nice. They're not as pigmented as the Juvia's Place blush. I think those are a lot more pigmented and a lot more punchy. These do, after you put powder and all that, they look more natural and underneath the skin. And I think I'm gonna leave it punchy like this because I do not have a powder blush. I forgot to buy one. I just wanted to stick with this cream one. So you see how easy that was? Super simple. I have not tried this powder, and I know so many of you have tried it, and so many of you have raved about it. This is the Halo Glow Setting Powder. Sets makeup and creates a soft, focused, luminous finish. I do like luminous under my eyes specifically because I'm gonna be 30 in like less than a month. That is a month from today when I'm filming this. And that's insane to me. I am getting a lot of creases under my eyes, so I need to stay away from something super matte, super drying. It does need to be a little more on the luminous side, something that isn't gonna stay inside my fine lines. And I heard this is a really good one, and it's just like the peachy pink color, so hopefully it works. I also got the Halo Glow Puff that is specifically to go with that one. This is hard to find, okay? I don't know how I found it, but I found it, and I was excited. And this is thick. This one is like very thick, very squishy. I'm gonna set my whole face with this. Oh, wait. I need bronzer, huh? I do have 2 bronzers. Actually, I have 3. I have this contour wand. I don't like the contour wand. I don't like the formula, and I think it just doesn't look that great. These are amazing. These right here. Can you tell I've used them a lot? This is my favorite color. This one is, I think it's Belle, something Bronze Belle. Really like this one. This one is a little more orangey. This is Bronze Te Luminex. And these are amazing, and hopefully I still have, I think I can use Bronze Belle if I dig in one of the sponges. This is another e.l.f. sponge. I got a set. I actually got it in PR with Influencer, and I got a whole set with e.l.f. Cosmetics. It also came with the Power Grip Niacinamide primer, and this is an amazing primer. It leaves it super sticky, but I did want to use that Halo Glow thing, which I like because I feel like it's leaving my skin very glowy and luminous, which is something that I look for. This bronzer, it puts on flawlessly. I wish it was a little bit bigger. It is tiny for the price. Like, I'm pretty sure if you double this is gonna be like a $20-$30 thing, so it is pricey for how much it is. I think this is almost $8, but you can blend it beautifully. It has beautiful colors, and it lasts all day, and it looks effortless. Like, that just looks effortless under the makeup. pretty with my little e.l.f. triangle sponge. I really like this one. I told you everything was going to be e.l.f. in this video. Like, literally, everything is e.l.f. and I freaking love it. Okay, so let me just bronze my whole face. So that is how it looks now that it is bronzed. Now we can put the powder on. You guys, I forgot to tell you, they brought back the Jelly Pop Dew Primer. This is almost kind of like a niacinamide primer, but it's a lot bigger and it's the same price. And so I'm really excited to try this. I just didn't. Maybe I'll try it in another video, but I was so excited to try that. So let's do my under eyes. I did buff out the creases with my sponge. Not bad. Not bad. They are a little bit drying. I prefer a pressed powder, like this Reina Rebelde pressed powder. It does have a luminous finish other than a loose powder, but for today it's gonna have to do with what we have. It doesn't look bad for my under eyes, so let's do the whole face with this. I really like that I didn't even need to set my blush or bronzer because it presets for you. That's the best part about a lot of the e.l.f. products, the cream products. They preset, so I don't really need the powder, but I just feel like powder just puts everything together, if that makes sense. Like, my head doesn't, it looks dewy, it looks natural, but it doesn't look like crazy greasy. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this powder is honestly, it's pretty good. It doesn't leave it so powdery. It leaves it a nice finish. This powder is good. Like, it's really good. The only thing I don't like is that it's messy and it leaves a mess everywhere. And I think it just dropped a little bit of powder. And it's all over my legs. Of course it is. Okay, so I didn't really grab eyeshadow because I don't like their eyeshadows. I don't like the formula. I think I'm one of the only ones that doesn't really like the formula. But I have this glitter cream eyeshadow and I have bronzer that I freaking love from them. This is their perpetually tan bronzer primer kind of thing, and I love it. Like, I literally go through like 3 of these a year, like, and they're like $4 or $5. They're really, really good. So I think I'm gonna bronze the skin a little bit more with this, just like a big huge all over face brush. And then I think what I'm gonna do, just tighten the nose a little bit. Just like that. I'm going to use this as a transition shade and then just put that glitter all over it, and then so I could show you the mascara that I have. I'm just going to swirl in this bronzer because it is like a brown, but it has an orangey tone. It is very tan. You see what I mean? It's like very tan. So I'm just going to swirl in this one. Okay, now let's do the liquid eyeshadow. I used to have this, but mine dried out. This is the liquid glitter eyeshadow in Flirty Bird. Flirty Bird. It's kind of like a very bronze penny-like color, but it's more on the gold side. This is Flirty Bird, and that is the color right there. You see how pretty it is? And it just catches the light. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to push this shadow brush, just like a clean, flat brush. Just put it all over the lid. It's so glittery, like super glittery. I feel like when you have very glittery eyeshadow, you need like a lash, and I do not have lash, I just have mascara. But I think it'll do for now, just so I could show you. Mascara, which I've never tried. It is a waterproof mascara from e.l.f. and I think it was like $6. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. Let me zoom you in a little bit. So that is how they look. Very pretty, huh? Very shiny, reflective. And they don't bother me because I do have a lot of like liquid shadows that bother me and get irritated, and this one doesn't. Like it like literally stays. I wish I had more eyeshadow, like a colored eyeshadow, so I could blend it out. But I think it looks good with the bronzer. Like, I think it's fine. Okay, before we move on, I think I need some lipstick. So I want to try the Plump Lip cloud thingies, I have two colors. I have Plum on Over, which is this plummy color, which I think I'm going to use this plummy color. And then I have a very nudie color, which is Toasted. So let me show you both of them. And I love, 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 love the dupes for these, which is the Heart Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps. I have literally every shade and every color. Like, I love those things. So if these, I don't like these already. The clicker, you have to press really hard into it, and the ones, the Tarte ones, are just effortless. Effortless. They don't say the name on the color on here. Oh wait, they do have the name. Okay. So let me show you. Ooh, the nudie one's pretty. Just plump it up. The only thing is that once you plump it up, you cannot plump it down. So that's the only thing. Ooh, the berry one is very pink. That is the nude one. That is the berry one. Since I have a not that crazy eye color, I might do the berry one. And I do have the new lip liners. I freaking love these. This is $2. The only thing is that I don't think it lasts. I think it's a little too creamy for it to last. I need it to be a little more matte. But if you do like a very creamy lip liner and it's $2, definitely get these. I think I got the warm brown one, and I have a deep brown. I think this is the warm brown. I don't know if it's like shade 3 or 4, whatever it is. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have the name of the colors on it, and I wish it would have the name of the shade on the pencil. It just has it on the packaging, and like I lose the lids and the packaging right away, so like I need the name like at the end where the e.l.f. is, and it's not there. So this is just the warm color one, the warm brown. And I'm gonna do the berry shade because I really want to try this plum berry. Oh, it's pretty. Wait, it looks pretty with the brown. It doesn't look that crazy with the brown. These are very smooth. They're not as pigmented as the Maracuja ones, and I feel like these are a little thicker. The Tarte Maracuja are a little bit thinner, and they're more mentholy. These are less mentholy, but it's a cute formula. Like I like the color. Like I would wear this. I mean, I am wearing it, so I think we just have eyebrows and mascara and a little bit of highlighter and we're done. Okay, so I don't really have a highlighter, but I have this stick, which is this No Budge Shadow Stick that came out. Okay, it's just a twistable like eyeshadow color glitter thing. I don't know if you can see it. It's like that color right there. And I think I'm just gonna put it like on my inner corners and on my nose to give more of a glow. Because I didn't buy a highlighter and I totally forgot to get a highlighter. But it does just leave like a very glittery glow. And it just gave like a nice natural kind of glow, not really that crazy. It just threw a little bit something in there. I do have this Dip Brow dupe, which is the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. So this is a liner and brow cream, and I think I have it the color Espresso. Yeah, which is like a very deep gray tone brown. It's more cool tone than anything. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit on a brush and fill these in. Hopefully it's not that crazy that I could disperse the product evenly. I don't hate it, but I don't know if this is gonna last long. That's the only thing. I usually like the NYX Flick It pencil thingy because I like it's kind of like a felt tip marker because I feel like that one really lasts. I feel like this is so creamy that I don't think it's gonna set very fast or very long, but it looks like I did my brows very fast right now. I think I just need to set them and I think they're gonna be fine. Okay, so there are the brows with the dip brow kind of thing, and yes, I do like dip brows. I think it looks good. Okay, I also have this clear lash and brow gel. It is supposed to be mascara transparent, clear brow and lash mascara. One spoolie is a little smaller than the other one. I don't know why they did this. I wish it would just be one and then just like one side instead of two sides, you know, and then just have a smaller brush, and I feel like it would have been more universal. There it is. It's just clear brow mascara gel. Oh, kind of does hold it up. I'm actually a little surprised by this. Didn't think this was gonna work because literally two of them is like $3 and it actually works. It's a little crazy. Once it's gonna go in here though, it's not gonna be as clear. It's gonna have like a gray tint because of my dip brow thingy. I do have a regular spoolie. I'm just gonna clean these up a little bit. The more and more I look at my under eyes, I really like the Halo Glow setting powder. I feel like the setting powder really did set everything nicely. I just need mascara and I think we're done. Before I get mascara, I'm going to set my face. I don't like to do a setting powder after. This is one of my favorites. This is the Set All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. I think this compares to the Urban Decay Setting Mist. Look at how nice that is. And I do think that this sets your makeup. Oh my god, this just brought back so many memories with that smell. Oh, early YouTube days. This literally makes your makeup last all day. It is matte, so it's not dewy. The coconut dewy one is really, really good though too. And last but not least, we got the Big Mood Waterproof Mascara. This is supposed to be a dupe to the Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. In my opinion, it's what it looks like, resemblance to the wand. This is not the new one that's all viral. This is the tubing one, which I do want to try that one, but I wanted to try this one first because I have a tubing one right now. I have the tubing one by Tarte. That one's really, really good, but I want to try this because this is an actual bristle wand. The other one is plastic, so this one looks good. I kind of wish I would have got the purple one. The purple one is not the waterproof. This is the waterproof since it's blue, but this is the Big Mood Mascara. It's a nice like packaging, and it does say e.l.f. on this side. It's very nice packaging, and the formula looks a little more wet, not as dry. I do like drier formulas, not as wet formulas, but let's see. Oh, wait, I have something else. I have a lash curler. This is the Pro eyelash curler that was like $4 or $5, and it's super nice. But it's not as sturdy, but it does give like another replacement for this. My lash curler was like ugly and not that great. Curl our lashes and put on the mascara. Don't love this. This is a little flimsy. Like I think I like my $4 or $5 one that I had earlier, but I threw it away because it was disgusting. Like I feel like this is fine, this part is fine, but this part is flimsy, so you can't really like push them together. Like you need a lot of strength. Like I need to push it from the top and not from the bottoms. That makes sense. I need to push it from up here, not from here. I think I need to hold the whole thing like close to my eye. I mean, it did the thing, so I don't know. Okay, well, let's do this thing. Oh, I immediately got mascara on the top. This will transfer. This mascara, be careful when you put it on. Ooh, can you see that? It's one coat. For a $6 mascara, this is freaking good for what it is. Like, they are actually long, but they are getting a little bit clumpy because this is more of a volumizing mascara, if you can tell by the wand. It's very more volumizing than anything, but it's not bad. But it did get like all over my eyelids. I don't know if you could tell. The mascara is like all over the eyelids. It does transfer on top. It's not my favorite mascara. But it's not a bad mascara for the price. It's very volumizing and it did lengthen, so it's good. Just don't like how it got all over the eyelids, so now I gotta scrape everything off once it's dried. And this is the finished look. So what do you guys think? I really like how it's nice and glowy. Let me zoom you in. I do like how it's nice and glowy. My skin looks pretty good for all drugstore, minimal money for everything, and I really, really like it. I think my favorite part is the lips. I really like the base. I feel like the concealer, the foundation, the blush is peeking through, even though it's very pigmented. I didn't put extra blush on it. The bronzer is nice. I think we can work on the eyes a little bit. The eyebrows are a little statement-y, but I do like them. The mascara is whatever, and I feel like they should have better eyeshadow products, but the glitter is glittering. Like, the glitter catches his eye. So, yeah. This is the finished look. Let me know what you think down below. Look at my mess. This is all e.l.f. products. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Sally. If you haven't been here, welcome. We love everyone. I would really if you would subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. Hopefully when we get there, we do a huge giveaway. Like the video before you leave. Click the little notification bell. And hopefully we can do another full face of makeup soon. Let me know what your favorite product was. I highly, highly recommend the lip liners. They were $2. The lip clout, whatever crap this was. It's pretty good. I like the formula. It's nice. Halo Glow was very, very nice. The CC cream was nice. Their concealer is nice. Their tools are great. I like the blush. The bronzers they can work on. I really like the bronzers, but I feel like they can have a better formula. Skip the mascara. Skip the eyeshadows. The glitter is good, but I've had better. And yeah. And don't get this. This is crap, honestly. This is that was not that good. But yeah, let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!